Randy's got a share.
Well, this road to WrestleMania took a sharp turn because of that man. He's a violent, dangerous, very sharp turn that came with a Viper strike a week ago.
And I'll tell you this, Joe, there is a look on the face of Randy Orton that shows a hint of guilt. And what was it he said on the phone to that mystery caller? I made an error. Let me go fix it. It was almost a softening of the Viper when he chatted with his old friend Jelly Roll earlier. So
an acknowledgement that perhaps he went a little too far.
come on, it was a lot more than a little, Joe, but I appreciate your diplomacy. This is the Randy Orton of old, and he has a major fixing job to do right now, namely, at minimum, an apology to Cody Rhodes, who God knows what state he's in right now.
Of course, earlier tonight, the interaction backstage with Matt Cardona. Everybody reacting to what they saw a week ago. And this is what happened.
Time now. As a matter of fact, I'm done. Stay out of my business. You wouldn't understand.
Of course, Randy has explained anything can happen when you hear those voices in his head. That he said earlier tonight, Cody lifted the burden and said, I want the best version of you. I want that version of you. But perhaps some regret in the phone call we were able to eavesdrop in on moments ago. We will hear it from Randy. 4 weeks away from striking these poses in Vegas at WrestleMania 42, when he will fight for the undisputed WWE Championship.
I'll be honest with you, Joe, I don't know what to think right now.
Here we go. Who's coming out? Who's coming out to talk to Randy?
Okay, so I've got an apology that I need to make to each and every one of you, but more importantly, I've got an apology that I need to give to Matt Cardona. So Matt, please, if you would be so kind, come out to the ring. I want to do this in front of everybody.
That's who's coming out.
Always ready.
It's the right thing to do, Wade.
Well, Cardona echoed the outrage of the entire locker room earlier when he stood up to Orton and gave him a piece of his mind. I think most people in the locker room were probably wise enough to not get involved.
Matt Cardona's pissed.
But I will credit Matt Cardona with having the cojones to actually step to Randy Orton in the previous frame of mind that Randy was in.
The longtime veteran who's seen everything was greatly affected like we all were.
He's a damn good friend of Cody Rhodes, too. Man, I've been out of my head the last few weeks. I am legitimately sorry. Matt, I think action figures are cool. Hell, I play video games. I'm so sorry for how I treated you back there. We go way back. I've known you for 20 years. I am sorry. And I've got an apology I got to make to Cody next week. He's obviously not here tonight, but I am sorry. Matt, will you forgive me?
They're hugging it out. Oh! RKO! Oh, and he took off his shirt. Matt Cardona goes down out of the ring. Here comes Randy. He's going to put Matt onto the broadcast table. He's going to lay him out. He's going to punch him again in the face. And again. And again. Oh, no. Oh, no. He's getting the stairs. Randy's getting the stairs. Here comes security. And security's gonna separate Randy and Matt Cardona. They don't want a repeat of when Randy bloodied Cody Rhodes. Matt's laid out on the broadcast table. Randy's got his hands in his head. The WWE General Manager is out there. Oh, Randy's coming back! Randy's going to put Matt Cardona in the ring! Randy's punching Matt and stopping him. Oh, and he's got a chair. He's got his chair. And the officials are coming out to grab Randy, as well as General Manager Nick Aldis.
Surrounding the Viper.
Just a vicious, despicable mugging attack. Once again, learned nothing from his behavior against Cody Rhodes last week. Randy Orton needs a lot of help. That much is apparent.
Will they get Randy out of the ring? No, they won't. Oh, and he stops Matt. He stopped the chair on Matt. Randy gets out of the ring. They're trying to get Randy away from Matt Cardona, away from the ring. The crowd wants him to keep going. Randy's eyeing up Matt Cardona, his target. Security's all around him.
Grave concern here.
And everyone's backing Randy up.
Weeks to go to WrestleMania.
This isn't you. This is not who you are, Randy.
Can't even imagine 4 more weeks like this out there.
Uh-oh. What's going on here? We're going backstage. Oh! Drew and Fatu are going at it. Drew and Jacob Fatu are going at it. Here comes security. They're trying to get to Drew and Jacob Fatu, who are on a balcony. There's a fence where the officials are. They can't get to him. Fatu banging on Drew's back. Headbutt. Fatu and Drew headbutting. Drew gets put head first. Oh, they both fall off. They both fell off. They both got pulled off.
Bills, give me a 35-foot ladder.
Holy crap. That's it for SmackDown. Cliffhanger.